Jamie Foxx, Dave Franco, and Snoop Dogg team up to kill vampires. Jotting that down as something I thought I would never say in my life. Let's talk about Day Shift and see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services just like Netflix. If you guys are like me, make sure the subscribe button down below, click that bell notification for more up and coming content. A hardworking dad out to provide for his daughter uses a boring pool cleaning job as a front for his real gig, hunting and killing vampires. Like I said, Jamie Foxx, Dave Franco, Snoop Dogg teaming up to kill vampires. That alone right there caught my interest. And Day Shift, to my surprise, is a really fun film. Not the best vampire film I've ever seen, but what it does deliver on is some really creative kills. This is some of the most creative kills I have seen in a while since John Wick. The way that they utilize guns and knives to kill these vampires is really creative. There's many times where I rewinded to rewatch certain sequences on how they ended up killing these vampires, because there are a few scenes where there's a swarm of vampires hunting down Dave Franco or Snoop Dogg or Jamie Foxx, and they're up against the wall several times against these vampires, and they come out on top with the most creative ways I've seen people kill vampires in a long time. So right there, that entertaining factor definitely does deliver. The opening sequence alone really captures your interest, and thereon you see all these different kills that are absolutely bloody and really fun to watch. Jamie Foxx, Dave Franco, Snoop Dogg, Megan Good, the whole cast in here is really entertaining. They all work well together. We have more so of Dave Franco and Jamie Foxx together, and they struggle at first with the relationship, as Dave Franco is working for the union and he has to report back to his boss on how Jamie Foxx is doing, because Jamie Foxx has proved multiple times before that he is not deserving of this job, but he has to provide money to his ex-wife, played by Megan Good. He has to give money to her for his daughter's school and braces as well. So he's taken this union job trying to earn money. But there is a separate story going on that connects to the beginning of the film. And I look at the story as a whole, it's thin. There's really no exploration of the business aspect of it. Besides getting that union job again, Dave Franco reporting back to his boss about Jamie Foxx, there's not a lot of exploration of the business, not a lot of exploration of the vampires as well. So when you look at the story of Jamie Foxx trying to provide for his daughter and the hunting business and the vampires as well, the whole story is really thin. There's no development whatsoever, hardly any backstories in here as well. So the story itself just didn't really captivate me. Luckily, the acting and the kills are a lot of fun. It's a vibrant looking film since it does take place a lot during the day. And there's a fun soundtrack as well that really amps up those action scenes. But seeing Snoop Dogg and Jamie Foxx kill vampires is something I thought I would never see in my life. So just right there, it's entertaining to watch. Yes, it has a really weak story. The whole purpose of him trying to kill vampires is to give his daughter braces and pay for her schooling. Just right there, I don't think it's the strongest reasoning for it all. It's all really weak. But a standout performance is Carla Souza, who plays a vampire, and she has some connection to the beginning of the film with Jamie Foxx. She gives a really ruthless and menacing performance, and I liked her role within here. The whole cast is just really solid. They utilize them very well, and there's a lot of fun coming from these characters. Just that story is very weak. It doesn't really go anywhere. It doesn't really have any emotions to it. It's not really captivating. It's just there, and it's one of the weaker stories I have seen this year. But the vampires are bloody. It's fun. It's action-packed. There's enough in here to make you want to continue watching it and realize that it is a fun film. It's easy to rewatch this film as well. So before I give you my score for Day Shift on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button and get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Day Shift ranks amongst all of the other 2022 releases I have seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd and there you can find my ranking. I'm gonna go ahead and give Day Shift a B-. Thank you guys for taking my review for Day Shift, a new vampire film on Netflix. Have you guys seen it by chance? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.